and Leandro Soria Zarate up top. CJ Only, Berdesio, David Vasquez in the midfield, Westfield, Rojas, Torres, Pierre, and Wetzel, the back four. And away we go, Chicago on the first touch of the night. Rochester Cup, Shannon Richards in front of him. Orahel back from international duty in the midfield with Nagel and Sudan. Chris Chicago able to win the ball back. Trying to move in transition. This is Omari Glasgow. Glasgow ripping one. Didn't get much on the attempt, and it's an easy stop. Here come Sal Olivas and Union 2, and Olivas sends this just a bit too high. Goal kick for Los now. Glasgow. Flag stays down. It is Glasgow! And Sheridan stopped him. One-on-one between Glasgow and now Westfield, who was the MLS Next Pro Rising Star of Match Week 5. Sullivan, a rising star in his own right, but a stop by Patrick Los. Good bit of work there by Kevin Sullivan. And a number of them against teams outside the playoff picture at the moment. Toronto, Carolina, Miami, Atlanta, all still on the schedule as teams that are outside the Eastern Conference playoff picture at the moment. There's Christian Kofi again, made that first team debut back on July 28th. For Fire 2, he has a goal and 3 assists this season. Sergio Orejel waits with it, finds Glasgow. Glasgow stopped again by Sheridan. It'll be Sudan. And another stop made. That was more of a save for safety. If you're Sheridan, looked like it might have ended up high, but had to be safe. Parries it over the bar. So another corner coming for Chicago as they have started to take a bit of a grasp on the run of play in this first half. Service will come from Peter Sudan once again. Sheridan got a touch on that. It stayed in play, and Vasquez clears it. Just 8 minutes plus stoppage time remain in the first half. Somewhat surprisingly, no goals yet based on the way these two teams can score. This was offside against Chicago. Both trying to snap losing streaks. Chicago's 2 matches, Philadelphia's 3. It's only the second time all year that Chicago have lost 2 matches in a row. The other stretch was May 4th and 13th against New England and New York City. This 3-match losing spell for Philadelphia, the first time all year they've lost even 2 in a row. Here comes Pareba. Pareba around Sheridan, and it is Peter Sudan with the goal. Peter Sudan, 1-0 for Chicago. Peter Sudan's 3rd goal of the season. And once again, it's the same thing we've seen kind of over and over. Sullivan down on the pitch once again. Nine shots in this first half for Chicago, 5 for Philadelphia. David Vasquez sends it into the middle. And it's in! Leandro Soria Zarate with an equalizer. 1-1. Wasn't sure if it was a Chicago defender or Soria. Only finds Frankie Westfield. Sends it into the area. Olivas got a touch on it. Soria Zarate trying to get there. It'll be a goal kick. And there's the whistle for halftime. So. And there's your whistle to start the second half. Philadelphia and Chicago. Glasgow trying to run it down and clear, and he does. Well handled there. Here is Sullivan. Kevin Sullivan showing off his speed. Sullivan sends one across, and it's put in! Kevin Sullivan does the work, and it's put in the back of the net once again by Leandro Soria Zarate. 2-1 for Union 2. How good was that? Sullivan. David Vasquez had it poked away. Pareba ahead with it. All alone is Glasgow. Omari Glasgow 1-on-1 with the keeper. Oh, he stopped him again. That is the third time that Michael Sheridan has denied Glasgow one-on-one in this match. Incredible. Pierre plays it back to Sheridan. Those are three chances that I'm sure Omari Glasgow feels like he should score on 99 times out of 100. And Michael Sheridan has stopped him every time. Foul here against Philadelphia. But let's take another look at that save. Glasgow one-on-one, nobody near him. Took his time, but Sheridan got that right mitt out there and made another incredible save. Here for Chicago as we approach the 1 hour mark. Another opportunity here for Fire 2. Comes to the top, Pareba finds an open Cruz, held! Another save by Sheridan. Michael Sheridan is taking over this match. He has the Chicago goal tonight. Sudan with an in-swinging ball, a little too close to the keeper, and it's pretty easily handled by Sheridan. Kevin Sullivan back the other way. He's one-on-one with Rochester. Kevin Sullivan, still Sullivan. Finally, he's forced to turn back. David Vasquez. David Vasquez! And it's handled by Los. Vasquez looking to switch the field, finds only. Making the run, it's Westfield, and Westfield got a good shot away. Los just with the fingertips on it, a corner for Philadelphia. Tough to see based on the angle whether this was in or off the side of the net. But Los lunging for it. Able to redirect it off the side of the net. And it will be another corner for Philly. Sent in. Los punches it away. It's a pretty good ball from Olney. Los was there for it, and this is on top of the cage. Fans, this portion of tonight's match is brought to you by Language Services Associates. This is Cruz held for fire 2. Held back to the middle, rips it just wide. And now we will get that sub for Chicago with Vitaly Holyut coming on. And he will replace Peter Sudan. Pretty good strike that Cruz held, got away. Just couldn't quite keep it on frame. So Sudan, who had the goal for Chicago, comes off. Holyut comes on. Scored his first professional goal in the Red Bull match last weekend. Holyut was an MLS Next All-Star this year. Played in that game in Columbus just a couple weeks ago, of which Kevin Sullivan was the MVP. Just under 16 minutes and then stoppage time remaining here at Subaru Park in Chester. Philadelphia looking to get back to winning ways, hoping for a 12th win of this season. Philadelphia had 12 wins all of last year, 11 wins all of 2022. David Vasquez gets back to the ball. Shot was blocked, comes down, only just missed. What a chance that was for CJ Olney. This will be a throw for Philadelphia. Olivas rips one, another stop by Patrick Los. For a Cruz held. Or a hell. Osorio now. Osorio stopped by Sheridan. Plays it back to his keeper. Union 2 perhaps just a couple minutes away from pulling within 2 points of Cincinnati for the top of the Eastern Conference. David Vasquez. David Vasquez. Vasquez! That should secure 3 points for Union 2. Tremendous. And it brings Philadelphia on the precipice of victory. There's a yellow card in there as well, given to Frankie Westfield of Philadelphia. Pareba gets it back. Pareba, maybe we're not done. A league-leading 15th goal this season for David Pareba. It is 3-2. Oh my. Beautiful work between he and Sergio Orahel, second assist. We hear the final whistle in moments. There is the final whistle. 3-2 Philadelphia